Hello and welcome back. Hannah from Tula Being Mindful Movement. Today's seated practice will be a focus on our hips and trying to release those sticky hips. So find your way onto your comfortable, if possible, firm chair and start to bring yourself a little bit further forward on that chair. So I'm not hanging right on the edge, but kind of finding my way somewhat central onto the chair and the platform of the chair. Let's take a moment just to feel into our foundations, plant your feet firmly on the earth, and see if you can connect sit bones nice and evenly into your seat. So we're going to just bring a little bit of strength to begin with and then finish with a deeper stretch. I'm going to start by seeing if I can lift left leg up and out to the side. So you can bring hands wherever they're comfortable. If you need to, you could always hold on to the chair. I'm just going to lightly place my palms onto the thighs. So just start by shifting the weight a little bit so that you can start to hover that left foot off the earth. And then just place that back down because you might need to rearrange your body. So if you had to rearrange, find yourself a little bit more grounded, try that again. See if you can lift, stay nice and tall through the spine. This time, can you bring the leg out to the side? So if you do have handles on that chair, once again, you might have to bring yourself a little further forwards into the chair or just don't go as far. It's okay, you're still gonna find some activation. So I'm gonna lift up and come back to center. Lift up, back to center. So see if you can play with that with a couple of rounds of breath. So you might be a lot further forwards, maybe your movement is tiny. That's okay. You're still finding connection to core, to your leg muscles, your glutes. And as you're moving through that, bringing the leg out to the side and to center, do you notice what's happening with your spine, with the leg that's connected to the earth? Just see if you can notice how you have to constantly rearrange the structure of the muscles in your body. We'll do that one more time, that side. And then back to center and take a moment, pause. If you found that that was quite invigorous for your body and you need to do something a little bit more in between the sides, you can do that. We're gonna go straight to the second side. So when you're ready, you're hovering your right foot. Let's pause there. If you do need to rearrange, you go ahead and do that. And then we'll take the foot out to the side. Just pause, see how that feels, feel connected. Maybe you've gone further than my leg, maybe you've gone less as far as my leg. And then when you're ready, you're coming back and forth. So it's just in your own time, your own rhythm. And again, maybe you could bring some sense of focus to the stability that is required to lift and lower that leg, to bring it out to the side and back to center. Let's go for one more. And back to center. If you need a little jiggle out, you might do that. I'm going to shuffle just a little bit further back and just pause, soles of feet kind of turned in, and just take a moment to settle. I've chosen to close eyes, bring fingertips together, just as a sense of awareness of here and now, and noticing sensations. One more breath here, pausing. Blink the eyes open if they're closed. Once again, I'm going to shuffle quite far forwards onto the chair, and then you've got some choices here, a little bit of deeper stretch coming your way. Go ahead and extend the left leg. So we'll start all in this same shape and we'll just progress slowly. See where you're at today in your body. I've now placed right ankle somewhere along the lower part of that left leg. So it could be towards the ankle, more towards the shin. And then just see how that feels. If you feel like, yeah, I could go a little bit further, you might go ahead and actually reach down and see whether you can hook the ankle higher. At this point, I'm going to invite a little bend into the leg that's on the ground. You might lean back and sort of really help yourself get there. So don't worry if you're not in the same shape as you see myself in. Just going to a place that you feel like you can pause. I like to keep the foot flexed on that right foot. And then maybe you'd like to take a little gentle forward fold. It isn't something that we're thinking I must do. It's just seeing what might be available to me today in my body. And you go wherever it feels like it's possible to go. And then slowly make your way back up. We'll place the foot back down. If you need to do a little raise of the heels and toes between the sides or a little jiggle, that's fine. We'll go ahead and explore the second side, and no expectations that it's going to look or feel the same as the first side. Go ahead and extend right leg. See what you can do with the left leg. Maybe this is enough. Perhaps you'll be leaning forward, holding onto the chair somehow, or perhaps you'll stay nice and tall. I'm exploring bringing that ankle a little higher. I like to keep the foot flexed. And perhaps you might also be exploring a forward fold. Of course, as we add the forward fold, sensations will intensify. So you just go to what capacity feels right today in your body. And maybe just one more breath. And we slowly make our way back up. Placing those feet on the ground, maybe a little heel raise, toes. Bringing yourself to stability on your chair. If it feels right for you to close the eyes, go ahead and do so. Take another full round of breath. Any point in your day that you need just a little bit of extra release in those hips, go ahead and try some of these poses. Thank you for joining. I'm Hannah. Have a wonderful day and be well.